Welcome to another episode of Foodie Friday. This week we're in Cambridge at Lil Bitta Bull Barbecue, and I know the saying, the best barbecue is in places like Texas or Kansas, but I think this place may have everybody beat. Let's check them out.
When it comes to making barbecue, Henry Van Dyke may actually be a saint.
A lot of patience, a lot of love, a lot of trial and error. We just took a hobby and we critiqued it down until it was a good product.
6 or 7 years ago, Henry started cooking barbecue for his church, and the feedback was so good, he decided to take his show on the road.
We bought a food truck and I had a mechanic shop, so we set the food truck outside the mechanic shop as a little hobby, and about the third week I realized I was shutting down the mechanic shop and we were going to have barbecue business.
But after 3 years with the food truck, Henry opened up this shop in Cambridge, and the results have been amazing.
And the feedback we get from customers lets us know that we're doing something right.
And arguably the thing they do best, their brisket.
We only use prime brisket. We won't use choice or select. If we can't get prime, we won't have brisket.
To get the results he wants, Henry starts the night before, just giving the brisket a nice salt and pepper rub, and then he gets it into the smoker so it can cook anywhere between 12 to 16 hours. And the end results are so good, Henry actually has to keep a count on his fridge so customers can see how much of it is left before it sells out.
We don't reheat any foods here, so we cook fresh meats every single day. They go in the smoker at night and come out the next day, and that's our goal. Sell out. Right now we go through about 500 pounds of meat every 3 days.
For us, Henry showcased 3 dishes, and like the kids we are, we had to start with dessert first, with a dish called Golden Hill, something we had never had before.
We take our house-made cornbread, we deep fry it, so it comes out a little crispy like a piece of funnel cake. We'll stick that over top some vanilla bean ice cream, drizzle it with local honey, and finish it off with some house-made Cool Whip.
Soft in the middle, you still get the full taste of the cornbread, which I love. And the ice cream and the honey, man, that is dangerous.
In fact, the dish was so good, we had to stop the shoot just so our photographer Trevor Taylor could try some.
Dude, that is wicked good. Wicked good. You're right, you just can't have one bite. You just can't have one bite, you have to have two.
But the flavor journey was just getting started, and we were not ready because the next dish blew our mind too, a brisket poutine.
It's a Canadian style dish, but we put an Eastern Shore twist on it. So we'll use our house cut fries and beef type gravy. And for cheese, instead of curds, we use a Guinness stout cheddar.
All that is topped with chunks of their delicious brisket and scallions. And trust me, it is out of this world.
Henry, I don't want to leave. I want to stay here.
We can get you an apron.
That's fine. I'll work. I'll work for food. You don't have to pay me money. This is...
To finish off our meal, Henry pulled out a crowd favorite, the brisket tacos, which is a huge slice of brisket topped with homemade slaw and their house-made sweet and smoky sauce. In my hand to heaven, I have never had anything better.
Is the camera on? It's rolling, right? Oh yeah. Because I'm going to tell everybody right now, I think I have died and I have gone to barbecue heaven. I could cry, Henry. I could cry right now eating your brisket. It's that good. Trevor, you got to try this. Get out from behind the camera and try this stuff.
And so the Foodie Friday verdict is simple. If you want to treat yourself to amazing barbecue, then Lil Bitta Bull Barbecue in Cambridge is where you need to go.